All right, we are back.
All right.
Uprise, Shell Shock, 30 seconds to the point.
30 seconds.
Shell Shock on the red side, all in black. Uprise and tan and black on the blue side. This is their first match of the day as well.
Both teams?
Yep.
I'm excited to watch these Uprise guys. They like to mix it up. They'll make it entertaining for us.
10 seconds.
This is our last set before we start committed stars for the day. Then we'll rip 5 sets off in a row.
Game on.
Shell Shock on the red side. Taking a big bite up the center.
Big bite for the Dorito side for Uprise and into the Snake, already in the S2.
Shell Shock loses one body.
Looks like they just lost their Snake side. Oh, their body's just peeling off for Shell Shock.
One comes off, or 2 come off now for Uprise.
All right, so after that settles, looks like we have the
3-on-2 maybe for Uprise.
yep, with them coming down the Snake.
Where's the last Uprise?
A little smack talk going on from the Snake player on the Uprise. I think that's Pat.
Base.
All right. And they did not disappoint me. They're coming out strong, little smack talk, keeping it entertaining. Why not, right?
Point approved.
It's the best in New England.
Yeah, we'll
1 minute.
we'll see how that goes the rest of the day.
And looks like we have a pink unicorn out on the field for Uprise, picking up pods. So I don't know if you've seen the chatter, but there was supposed to be a costume contest today, so I think that's going to be our first contestant right there.
Yeah, it might be our only contestant, but definitely is in the lead.
Yep, I like it. I'm a big fan.
It also looks warm.
Hopefully the sun comes out. Well, it's already out, so we just need to warm up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't want any spoilers, but I do know, according to some of the Breaking Ranks guys, there might be some costumes tomorrow with Riptide.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
I'm not going to say what it is, but I did see a sneak peek last night.
I like it. I like surprises.
10 seconds.
All right, AG Knights on the blue side, Brute Squad on the red.
Brute Squad definitely has one of the greatest logos.
Now they're an OPS team, I believe, coming over, right?
Yes.
For this last event.
Yep.
I think they just won an event, or they placed. They did all right.
5-man, I think.
5-man, okay.
Yep.
I know they play a lot of paintball over the winter at Providence. So let's see how they can make a showing today coming over from OPS.
It looks like a 4-on-4 right now.
Yep, Knights in the Dorito 3 and Dorito 1 home. And they're in the Snake.
Is that Josh? Knights always have one of their D2 players playing with them. It looks like Josh is the player for today. You can have one D2 player play on a D4 roster or 2 D3s. The Knights usually rotate one of their players to play on the teams either today or tomorrow.
I know Will's playing with the black, AG Knights black, which we just played. We lost to them in our first match. So shout out to Will. They look pretty good. All right, AG Knights now moving up the Snake. They sell in the Dorito 3 and Dorito 1. Brute Force is going to need to get out of those cans. It's going to get a little tight in there once the Knights start getting up the field.
It looks like one of the Brute Squad guys in that Snake can might have a hit right on his leg. Yeah.
Yep, and there he goes. Brute Force loses their Dorito player, so now it's just the God and the D-side can. AG Knights now in the 50 and going on their side of the field.
All right, he's eliminated.
Nice strong point for the Knights.
Good point by Josh Simone there.
So this is not a committed star match, correct?
It is not. We start the next set at the 10:30 time. 10:30 through 1:30 are all committed star matches. So get a point there for the Knights. 9:50 left in that one.
Point approved.
Brute Squad playing
1 minute.
XBall here at the NEXL for the first time, and it's a tough draw to pull the Knights your first match.
Yep.
But you'll know where you stand real quick.
And it's not going to pan out well if they're going to go out there and just play defensive paintball. They really need to try to get on their sword a little bit.
And we have Uprise now taking the red side, Shell Shock in the blue.
Keegan coming out, Tebow, Pat's back out there. Looks like this is Perry coming out, I
30
believe.
seconds.
Yep, Perry coming out. This should be a solid lineup for them. I don't know much about these Shell Shock guys. I do know they're out of Vermont.
20 seconds.
And one of them is actually my beer plug.
Yikes.
Craft beer from Vermont. That's hard to get. You know, usually he comes through in the
seconds.
clutch.
Nice.
Shell Shock looking to move up the D side off the break.
Uprise loses their snake player.
Like Keegan's alive. He's in that D side little brick over there. All he needs to do really is get low on the outside. He can go right up to the next one. It's kind of hard to stop that move.
Shell Shock loses a Dorito player, but they do get in the snake.
Keegan's wasting time right now looking inside hunting. He really needs to get to the outside and
Perry's
look to move.
eliminated, and they're up to the snake 50 now, Shell Shock. So they can play smart here. They don't know he's there. If he can wrap around, he's going to have this snake can all day. He's in the God, playing pretty wide. Tebow is.
Tebow doing Tebow things right now.
Yeah.
Shell Shock looks pretty comfortable now. They're moving up the middle of the field.
Yeah.
This is what I like to see.
Yep.
I always tell my snake guys, if the shot's not
There you
there
go.
inside, don't hunt for it. And this is exactly what he needs to be doing right now. Just playing the outside, wrapping in.
Shook's a really good player, too. He's been around for a bit. But I think there's a little calmer right now for Patrick Lehane talking shit. He gets shot off the break.
Yeah,
and they lose the next point. But good point there by Shell Shock. They lost a body. Uprise lost a body. And that's what happens when you get in the snake undetected.
Well, that was a really good point for him.
1 minute.
All right. So the unicorn is back out there. We got to get his name.
Yep, for sure. Definitely good Halloween spirit.
Love it. Brute Force coming out on the blue side.
You saw their logo, right?
Yes, yes. They're fun. Fun group of guys.
30 seconds.
Fun group of guys that like to play paintball. That's all what it's about, right?
Absolutely.
20 seconds.
All right, we have the Knights coming back out. Let's see where. So Josh is coming back. Kyle Auger's coming out. Hal's out, McCrae.
10 seconds. Game on.
And like you said, Brute Squad is trying to be aggressive, but they lose their snake off the break. And it looks like they're going to take another one on off the maybe the home bunker.
Knights looking pretty comfortable in those two towers up the middle of the field. And then the snake side launches all the way to the snake side center 50. Followed up by the D side moving up now to the 40. And now the Knights have both 50s. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. I stand correct. Ooh, and the yellow whirlybird comes out.
So it's a 3-on-3 now?
I believe so, Ant.
So
Yeah.
the Knights are in the center 50 on the Doritos side.
The snake side can.
And then I think the Dorito.
I want to say it's the 1 or 2. Brute Force, Dorito 1, the home. And I can't see if he's out wide this way.
I only see a 2-on-2, but I don't know. There's the third one.
Yeah,
Okay.
he moved up to the Dorito 3. So I think it's a 3-on-2.
So McCrae Do we have a snake corner, Alex, or no? No.
Yep,
Okay.
So 3-on-2 in favor of the Knights.
So Brute Squad is crossed up. They can get the guy out of this center brick right here.
He really just needs to check off that Dorito 3 that's looking inside right now. Knights make a move up the Dorito side.
That was a good move right there by the Brute Squad player to get out of that home bunker. You and I don't like that one.
I'd like to go one more, though. That can's going to be hard to live in. I'd like to at least get out to that God. It's a little safer. Oh, but he does take out their Knights center Dorito 50 player.
Where did this corner guy go?
So the Brute Force now tie it up 2-on-2.
Might be a 2-on-1 unless.
Did they peel that guy off? I didn't see anyone get peeled off over here.
I didn't either, but I don't see bodies either.
I'd like to see this their can player over come out a little wider. Like I said, he's a little more protected in the God. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Nice point by Brute Force to come back, actually.
All right. They're slowing him down, making sure that he checks each other. Going to be a point for Brute Squad.
That penalty definitely helped them out in that point.
Yep.
You definitely want to take advantage when there's a penalty. So props to them for digging in and winning that point.
Approved.
Yeah, Josh played a really good point the first one, and then
1 minute.
getting the penalty, that one hurt.
Yeah. I mean, he's trying. He's making big moves, but sometimes it's more just to sit back and take a breath before you make that move. You know, they were in good shape off the break. There's no need to really push it.
I didn't see where he got hit. Did he get hit in the pack?
I think it was in the leg.
Yeah.
All right, Shock back out on the red side. We got Uprise on the blue side.
30 seconds.
Let's see if they change anything up. Uprise likes going up to those two towers. It
20
looks like it's sending
seconds.
people out wide, far up the D side. Last time Pat did get shot off the break, I believe. Trying to get out to the snake.
10 seconds.
All right, Shock lining up. Looks like it's going to be a D wide, possibly a D3. All right, they take the 40 D side. They lose their snake player off the break. Uprise in the Dorito 3, snake side tower.
Uprise is in the snake. 5-on-4 advantage, going right to the 50. Shell Shock Dorito side wedge is putting some pressure on that snake. He's backing up.
He needs to keep his pack down, though.
Yeah, he's bumping some bunkers on the way by, too, so they're kind of see that they pulled back. Referee goes in and checks him, and he's eliminated.
There's a Shock player over here in the tower getting checked out as well. Uprise make a move up to the 40. Ref signaling for that player to be out, and then there he goes. He's taking the walk.
All right, Uprise has the advantage again, 4-on-3, plus they're out wide here on the snake 50 wrapping. Oh,
Ooh.
Runs through
Why?
one, though,
Why?
James McGarrell.
Why, Jim? Why? All right, Shock.
We got Hay over here, shoots out the back player. He's going to shoot out the center player. And
Ooh.
Now it'll just be the Dorito 2.
Dorito 2. It looked like he just got him.
Wow.
So
Hay with a 3-pack.
Bobby Hay came to eat this morning. He said, give me that triple-double. extra cheese.
Yeah, and now with 3 alive, Uprise is going to go up 2-1.
Bobby Hay taking the spin. Opting not to hit the buzzer, but all right.
Base.
Point approved for Uprise.
Point approved.
All right, we will be starting our committed star matches at
1 minute.
10:30. 5 sets in a row. This is the D4 Best in New England. I don't think you were here, Twan, when I said we added a new award for this event where we're going to have an MVP finals.
Oh, awesome.
So we have a trophy for both the D3 and D4. It's a cup. So the player that is the MVP for the finals of both days will be getting some hardware as well.
So is this a little different than years past? Because I know in the years past, there's
30
been like an
seconds.
overall MVP awarded usually at the end of the year after everything's settled. Is this going to be like just the event MVP?
Just this event finals MVP. So the player that really
10
makes it so
seconds.
their team wins in that final match will get a finals MVP award. We also have trophies for the teams that win for the season. So all those will be
10
given out.
seconds.
I don't know if we'll be able to do the season one today. Yeah, we should be able to probably give that away. That's pretty easy math.
Right. That's awesome. All right,
Game
brute
on.
force on the right. AG Knights on the blue side. AG Knights sliding to D1. Pretty standard breakout across the back line, D1.
They're in the snake 2, the Knights. Still 5 alive for both teams. AG moving up the field on the Dorito side, though, up to the Dorito 3 brick. Referee's going in. Oh, we're going to have 2 eliminations most likely here. Shell Shock coming off the Dorito side. Excuse me.
Brute force crossed up both towers. They're in defensive mode right now. And the home.
Yeah, they're not in great spots. Like to see them at least pop over to this God bunker here. That was a good fill out to the Dorito
Did
1.
he make it? It looks like he made it in clean, but I don't know why he's immediately looking inside. Get to the outside, protect yourself. There you go.
Yeah, try to battle with that tower and even try to get into that Dorito 3. There we go.
Yep, that's what you need. That's what he needs to do right now.
Yep. Oh, now they're on their side of the field, though, the Knights. Let's see which player this is. This is Fabio.
Oh yeah.
On their side of the snake, they eliminate another player. Here's going to be another one right here in the
Fabio
back.
puts a couple on him. You should keep going. Yep.
He does take 2, so good job, Fabio. Probably could have been a little bit more patient and not died, but it doesn't really matter. He's got 4 Knights behind him, 3 Knights behind him.
He did what he needed to do. But I agree. He could have cleaned that up by himself. But you know, I mean, you can't eat the unlimited breadsticks all the time.
No.
I did hear he likes Olive Garden, by the way. So
Who doesn't like Olive Garden?
Tower. Tower. Tower.
All right, so we have
Point approved.
Brute Squad
1 minute.
throwing in the towel on that one. Smart concede. So now it's 2-1. Uprise over. I'm sorry. We're back onto the Uprise one. They're up 2-1 over Shell Shock, but also the Knights are up 2-1 over Brute Squad. Just looking around, man. So nice out.
oh, it's beautiful. The sun is out. Great. This is like perfect fall paintball in New England.
Yeah, this is. You couldn't ask for a better day.
30 seconds.
All right.
Uprise Shell Shock, Twan.
Yep, Uprise up by 1 right now. Still plenty of time left. There's only 7:42 left in the game, so
20 seconds.
plenty of time to make this, for Shell Shock.
Let's see who we got out
10
here. Tebow's
seconds.
back out. Lahane's back out on the snake side.
Let's see if he can get out and do some damage. Keegan's back out there. He's going to make a big bite off the break.
Game on.
There we go. Shock right up to the Dorito 40 off the break. Double knee sliding into it, giving his position away, but he's looking cross right now to kind of chop up Lahane.
5-on-5. Oh, nope.
Yep.
Shell Shock loses a body.
Lose a Dorito player. But now they filled the tower. So the 2 towers, D side 40. And looks like the God bunker.
5-on-4 for Uprise. Their furthest body is up on the Dorito 3.
Yep, they got Dorito 3, Dorito 1, Snakeside Tower, Snakeside Canyon, the God. They look pretty comfortable. They're not looking to make any crazy moves right now. They're just kind of shooting their lanes, crossing up where they need to cross up. Shock really needs to try to work together to get their player into this snake. That would help them out right now.
A little longer point here.
Yep. So right now we're going to see some, if these guys know their technical paintball, see if they can dig in and
It is a big point. You're either tying it up or you're either going up two, so Tebow takes it.
That's a big kill right there for Shock.
4-on-4.
That should give their snake side an opening now.
Yeah, I think that Shook at the 50 now.
There he is.
Oh, Uprise loses their Dorito player. Shook gets shot in the hopper. They're calling that rub.
Calling it rub. So free life there for Shook. There it is. And here it comes. Yep. And is that going to be just one player left for Shock after that red helicopter? So 2-on-1 in favor of Uprise right now. Looks like there's a, is that a rub or is that a hit on the Uprise hopper right there?
That looks like rub.
Is that rub?
This paint, like you said, is so bright, so thick. 1-on-1.
Ooh, 1-on-1. Is this for a coin?
This
or?
could be a coin, and Hay
Ooh.
is eliminated. So we got a coin going out to a Shell Shock player.
Not sure why he's running into the snake on a 1-on-1, but
I don't think he knew, but still.
Base.
I like this. I like the. I like these graphics. This is nice.
Oh yeah, Alex has got it down.
Point approved.
Good for him. We're going to see who this player is. Laurie's going to go down,
1
issue
minute.
him his NEXL coin for winning a 1-on-1 and winning the point for his team and tying up the match.
Hey, that should pump them up a little bit now. Tied match, you just went on 1-on-1. I'd like to see them to use that momentum now. Get out there.
Especially, you know, the big red flag flies.
Yeah.
They
should not have won that point in
Correct.
theory, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
Well, they should have because they were up 4-2, and Shook was dominating in the snake, gets hit in the hopper, and out comes the red. He did shoot a player, so it is a major penalty, but good for that last Shell Shock player to shoot. It was a 1-on-2.
yeah.
So he
He
pulled
shot
off a 1-on-2.
Yep. That was nice. All right, Knights, Brute Squad. Knights on the red side, Brute Squad on the blue side. This is a 2-1 in favor of the Knights. 4:53 left in the game. So still plenty of time.
Game on.
Checking the Knights player over here on the snake.
Looks
he
like
takes
made
a bounce.
Looks like he made, yeah, he's clean. Shock loses their Dorito player.
And lose another one.
Yep, so now the Knights have blacked out the D side.
Knights are all 5 alive? Yep.
Yep, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, all 5 alive. We got the 40 D side, that D side brick, the home, and God and the snake side can over here. Brute Squad in that 40 snake side bunker.
Oh, he missed that shot. That was his shot going up to the Dorito 4 in that wedge. Now he's going to be in trouble because he can't see that person now. Won't see that person until they come on their side of the field potentially.
He's hopefully he's communicating. I see him
Oh,
nodding
there we
his
go.
head. So
There we go. That's the kill
Good.
he needed.
yep, he redeemed himself there.
He did, absolutely.
But Knights still look in control right now. 4 alive still.
Oh, I like that move, jumping over. No, you don't need to do that.
Nope.
But, Oh, he's gone.
Ooh,
Nice move.
nice. Coming right over the top. I don't know why, but
Josh shoots him. So 2 Knights alive. That was a good play
Towel.
from that player from
Towel.
Brute Squad.
Towel.
I thought there was still one Brute Squad alive.
I did too. It's hard to see over here, but I
1
thought there
minute.
was one over here just kind of camping out.
If there was one, he probably would have been able to capitalize on that chaos and
Right.
And shot some bodies himself.
All right, so Knights take a 2-point lead now in that game. We're going to go back to the Shock and Uprise game, tied up 2-2 with 4:44 left in this one. It's actually shaping up to be a good match.
Yeah, very good match. Back and forth. Shell Shock will be on the red side. Uprise on the blue.
30 seconds.
30 seconds to the point. Hey, guys, if you like what you're seeing, make sure to hit the like, share button. This webcast is for you guys, so put it out there. We can't do this without you.
No, absolutely. Obviously, it's not a paid webcast, and this is for the players.
10 seconds.
It's a great way for you guys to go back and take a look at yourselves, see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. Use it as a learning tool.
And just watch some good local paintball, you know?
Game on.
All right, Uprise, Dorito 1, D-side tower.
Looks like a 5-on-5.
Yep, everyone makes it out alive. Shock up to that D-side 40. Their can player over there looking for a check. Looks like he's clean. I think he took a bounce off his arm. And there's the first elimination from the Uprise or taking the walk.
On the Dorito side, so 5-on-4 for Shell Shock. Looks like Tebow's in Snake 2, or
They've been getting into the snake pretty consistently after the break. And usually when they do, it works out for them.
looks to be a 4-on-2 now. Yep.
Let's see if Tebow can pull it off. He takes one. There's one.
Perry just took a bounce. He's still good, so hopefully he can keep this lane going here. That Dorito 1 really just needs to be pounding the outside of this Snake 50.
Yeah, he's kind of the one right now who's going to keep Tebow in check.
But if he doesn't pound it,
Oh, Tebow puts him in.
yeah, that's. Now he's going to relay, and this guy's going to play heads up. This is when you got to run the highway, but it looks like Perry has it.
Yeah, he has it locked down right now.
Yeah.
There's really, I mean, at this point, looks like Tebow is taking the walk.
Yeah. 3-on-1 now. I'm going to probably look for a concession out of Uprise.
Looks like they're going to let it play out a little bit. Let's see if Perry can take a couple with them. And there it is. All right. Perry taking the walk. That's no one left for Uprise.
Towel. Towel.
Good point there for Shell Shock.
Point
Yep.
approved.
Really just came down to when Tebow was on their side of the field, he missed Shook. If he had hit him with that first burst, I think Tebow would have pulled that one out.
Right. Because all he had was really the D1 there that was shooting at him, and
Yep.
all he had to do was stay low on the outside of it. He would have been all right.
He did a good job of battling that D1 in, getting onto their side of the field. That was the hard part. Now everybody's blocked out. He just needed to hit Shook with his first volley because Shook didn't know that he got there. But once he missed him,
30 seconds.
that gave Shook the opportunity to tuck in. And I don't know if Shook was probably the one that shot him. I don't know if he came from the inside or if he ended up snapping him from
20
the outside.
seconds.
But back to Knights and Brute Squad.
Knights up by 2. A little over 3 minutes left in this one. So Brute Squad's going to have to put a port. This is a big point for them right now.
Yeah, they need to score this one or this match is over.
Game on.
Solid breakout from Brute Squad. Oh, the back center gets shot from the hopper. I like this guy's move right up the center here, though. That was a good move.
And then move right up the D side and the D side tower.
They ran into a gun, though. So it's down to a 5-on-3 for
Knights just lose their Dorito front player. So 4-on-3.
Brute Squad making real good moves up the Dorito side. I don't know if anybody sees him.
I don't think they picked him up yet.
Oh, he's going to get some bodies over there.
He should be able to...
nice and low. That very smart over there, playing really well.
And that he's doing exactly what he needs to do. Play the outside of it.
Yep.
All right, they just picked him up.
He's loading at the worst time. The worst time.
All that work, and he just threw it away because he had no bullets left in his gun.
That's terrible.
Towel.
So if they hit the towel, I hate to see that.
Oh, yeah. That was...
1 minute.
You got to keep your gun up at least. If he traded with that one guy, it would have still been a 2-on-1.
That's just experience right there showing.
Still a good point. When they go back and watch this, they'll see some of the good things that they did in that point.
All right, Uprise coming on the red side, down by 1. This is the first time they've been down this match, so let's see if they can turn it around.
Looks like
Bobby Hay, Justin Tebow, Anthony Nikolai, and
Kevin Eddy, Justin Eddy.
Justin Eddy, yep.
And Lahane, Pat
20
Lahane.
seconds. Ten seconds. Game on.
Big bite by Shell Shock, upper body taking that Dorito side wedge.
I like to see that. They're looking comfortable right now. Oh, they lose their home player.
Hay still gets in the snake, even though that player was up there in that Dorito side wedge. So
as long as he stays low and smart.
So 5-on-4.
Yep. Uprise in the D3, the D1.
Hayes doing work over here. Shoots out the snake side tower. Crawls underneath and goes to the snake 50.
Yep, he should be able to take this guy out.
Especially when he isn't looking.
So he turns his back to him. Hayes going to eat him up right now. Right there it is.
Yeah.
All right.
5-on-2 for Uprise. Just the God and the Dorito 1.
Seconds.
Oh, man. Finally, someone comes on the other side.
All right. So they should, as long as he's clean, they should tie it up with about 45 seconds left.
Yeah, we'll see if one of these teams comes out to win or if they're going to play for the tie.
I mean,
you got to play for the win when you're only taking 8 teams out of 20.
Yeah.
1 minute.
AG Knights, this could be a mercy point. Right now they're up 4-1 against Brute Squad. 2:17 left in the game. So
yeah, and then being coached by Will, he's going to tell them, you know, if it's there, take it. We'll take the point differential. If not, they play a smart, steady game. So
I think they have Will and Evan here today too. I saw Evan earlier. So.
Oh, yeah, because they have 2 squads. Yeah, so they definitely need. And you said Will was playing, right?
Will's playing with AG Black.
So it's probably Evan then coaching this squad.
20 seconds.
Got McCray, Auger, Ewan Simone.
Yeah, this is really going to just come down to if Brute Squad wants to die on their sword, if they want to die on their back right now.
5 alive for both teams.
Yep. Brute Squad looks pretty comfortable just camping, though. They really need to make something happen. They should be looking to make moves instead of playing the crosses right now.
Yeah, the Knights didn't give them much.
And they really don't need to at this point.
No. I think you're going to see the Knights shoot their packs.
Yep.
Josh gets shot out. That's the one big kill they needed. They should be going down the Dorito side right now. There's no one holding them in except for the Dorito 1.
All game long, their Dorito 1 player has basically just got there and camped on the inside. He's not really making the look to make moves, and he needs to be right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, time's not their friend.
Nope.
But if they can win 1 point, they can gain some momentum going into their next match.
All right, they're up to the 50.
60 seconds.
They're playing smart. Blue Squad's got.
They're in the snake now.
They lose another one and another one.
I think it's just the home and the snake corner left for the Knights. But
oh, and he's got shot in the pack. Whoever's in that home bunker. That's Kyle Auger.
Yep. Brute Force running down. That was a good point
That's
for
a
them.
time, hit time. There we go.
Unfortunately, it's a little too late, but they look solid. So, like you said, they can just use this momentum going forward and know that this is what they need to do.
And they played a really good team,
Yeah.
a definite playoff team in the Knights. And so if they can play at that intensity and that level, they should beat a lot of the teams that are playing here today. So
I'm excited to see that free agents team later on today.
yeah, Kyle, I was talking to him, Chris, he was excited.
Like I said, they got some good, a lot of vets over there that played over in the Foxball series. Danny Driggs, shout out to Danny
30
Driggs.
seconds.
I know he's actually been playing with Hello Nasty this year over at OPS. Solid snake player. He's been around for a while.
20 seconds.
All right. Shock and Uprise with 45 seconds left. So let's see who's going to play for the win. Shock on the right, Uprise
10
on the
seconds.
blue side.
Just going to stay away from the big red flag right here.
Yep, we definitely don't want to see that. Well, I want to see it, but they don't want to see it.
Yeah.
Game on.
Oh, there, Uprise is going for it.
Yep. And
304.
he made it. He kind of walked into it, too. So
Gun down, shoots one of the shell shock.
Yep.
It looks like Anthony Nicoli that's over there in that 304.
All he's got to do is play the outside, and no one's
and they
really
eliminate
looking at
him.
him. No one's looking at him right now. They're all looking snake side.
They're all in the pocket right now, so onto their side of the field.
There
Anthony
we
shoots
go.
another one. Was that Tebow?
No, that's Anthony. I think by the beanie I can tell. And there it is.
Hit it. Stop. Stop.
Stop.
Base.
That button's going to need some work.
Yeah. Get the screw gun. So, point approved. Anthony Nicolai putting the team on his back with a nice run right up to the 304 off the break, and then just doing what he needed to do. If this was a star match, I think that you could definitely say that's 3-star worthy right there.
Absolutely. Not only for the point itself, but winning the match. And in the scenario of 8 teams out of 20, a win versus a tie is huge.
Yeah, every point counts, so good job to Uprise,
30
especially
seconds.
Anthony. They should be patting him on the back right now. Get that man a cold drink after this match.
Yep. 25 seconds left in this match. 4-2. We'll see if
20
Brute
seconds.
Squad is going to be happy with a 2-point differential, which
I'd like to see them just come out blazing, see if they can just shoot some bodies, you know what I mean?
10
yeah, see if you
seconds.
can draw a penalty. If it's there, it's there. Don't give the Knights
Right.
a point because going down 3 is going to pretty much make it so you can't make the playoffs. But
Game on.
There we
They're
go.
going for it.
Yep. Kind of that same move that Anthony just did. Right to the Dorito.
Well, 5-body's still alive for everybody.
There really needs to be playing the outside of it, though. He needs to stop hunting inside. He probably could have got a couple kills or at least moved up the field.
Yeah, time is going to run out here, but a good match. Oh,
Even stop.
that is the end of the match.
Ooh, looks like he took a bunch right to the
To the junk.
Yep.
But he definitely died on his sword.
Yes.
So we'll give it up for the Brute Squad guys.
Yep. I like to see that. Hey, they came out swinging, you know.
Yeah, and they definitely have momentum going into their next match. And like I said, they played a really good Knights team. All right, Ant, I know you got to take off. You got a match over on the other field,
Yep.
so thank you. I'll see you in a little
I'll
bit.
be back when I can. All right, guys.
All righty. See you, buddy.